This call is now being recorded.
Okay, we'll start the class.
Yes, sir.
Mama Priya, switch off your
Sir.
mic.
Yes, sir.
Mic off on Irma. Okay, so the next problem. Analyze the portal frame with ingot base loaded as shown in figure by strain energy method. Sketch the bending moment diagram also. So portal frame with both the supports are ingot support. So support A and support D are both are ingot support. Okay, so span AB and span CD is of moment of inertia of I naught, and span BC is of moment of inertia of 2 I naught. Okay, so span length of AB and CD is 4 meter. The span length of BC is 5 meter. Okay, so we are having a lateral load at the joint B 40 kilonewton, and we are having uniformly distributed load in the span BC. Okay, 30 kilonewton per meter. So this is an unsymmetrically loaded frame only. Okay, based on the loading condition, it is unsymmetrical. Okay, so we are having a lateral load 40 kilonewton at the support B. So because of this load, it is unsymmetrical. Okay, so first step is we have to calculate the static indeterminacy. So what is the formula for calculating static indeterminacy? Sivakritika, Sivakritika, are you there?
Sir.
What is the formula for calculating static indeterminacy?
So static indeterminacy is equal to number of vertical reactions plus number of end moments minus 2.
Minus 2. So that is the formula for beams, continuous beam. But this is a portal frame. So the formula is ordinary formula only. Number of reaction in the given structure minus number of equilibrium equations. Okay. So in this problem, how many reactions are acting? Support K is ingot support. So how many reactions are acting there? So ingot support means two reactions will act.
Two reactions, sir.
Vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. Similarly, support D also ingot support. So vertical reaction and horizontal reaction will act at that support. So totally 4 reactions are acting in this given problem. And equilibrium equations is 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1. So the given problem is of static indeterminacy is 1. Okay. So now we have to choose which reaction as a redundant reaction. Okay. So the frame is statically indeterminate to the first degree. Let us treat the horizontal reaction at D as a redundant. Okay, so they are treating the horizontal reaction at D as a redundant. Since the end D of the frame does not yield, the partial derivative of the energy of the whole frame with respect to HD or H will be 0. So that means dou U by dou H is equal to 0. Okay, so that is equal to dou U by dou H is equal to 1 by EI integration of M into dou M by dou H into dx is equal to 0. So this is the formula for calculating the unknown force or redundant force at D, that is horizontal reaction at D. Okay, so in this figure, okay, they are considering 3 sections. Okay, 3 section in the one section in the span AB and one more in the span BC and another one in span CD. Okay, so we are having a lateral load 40 kilonewton at joint B. That 40 kilonewton load is acting towards right side. Okay, so for balancing purpose, the reaction will be acting in left side only. Okay, so we are having a ingot support at both A and D. Okay, so in both these supports, horizontal reaction will also act. Okay, so one horizontal reaction we are considering at joint D, and one more horizontal reaction we are considering at joint A. Okay, So 40 is equal to horizontal reaction at A plus horizontal reaction at D. Okay, so that only they mentioned here. Okay, 40 kilonewton, and here we are having one more horizontal reaction. Okay, so 40 minus H gives the balance reaction at the A. Okay, finally, if we add HA and H at D, that is equal to 40. Okay, so for first step is we are calculating the vertical reaction at A and D by taking moment about point D or point A. Okay, so after calculating moment about point D or point A, we can get the value VA and VD. Okay, they're getting the VA as 43 kilonewton and VD as 107 kilonewton. Okay, after calculating VA, VD, now we have to take moment about the section XX at AB. Then we have to calculate moment about section XX in the span BC and similarly in the span CD also. Okay, so reaction is equal to 0. Okay, so HK is equal to 40 minus H. Okay, so taking moment about D, we are moment about calculate, so VA into 5 plus 40 to 4. We take moment about point D means, so because of VA, we'll get a clockwise moment. So VA into 5. Then we are having one more load, lateral load, 40 kN joint B. So because of this load, it will give a clockwise moment only. So plus 40 into horizontal load into vertical distance. So plus 40 into 4. And then we are having UDL. Okay, so because of this UDL, we are getting anti-clockwise moment. So minus 30 into 5 into 5 by 2. So that only they mentioned here. VA into 5 plus 40 into 4 minus 30 into 5 into 5 by 2 is equal to 0. Finally, we are getting VA as 43 kilonewton. So after calculating VA, we can calculate VD by minusing from total load. Okay, so 30 into 5 minus 43, we are getting VD as 107 kilonewton. So after calculating VA and VD, now we are calculating M and dou M by dou H. Okay, so here there are three portions. First, they are taking portion AB. Okay, for portion AB, the origin is A. So for portion AB, the origin is A. Okay, from this point only, they're considering the distance X. Okay, so origin is A. So limit is 0 to 4 meter. The span length of AB is 4 meter. Okay, the span length of AB is 4 meter. Okay, 4 meter. Span length of BC is 5 meter. Span length of CD is also 4 meter. So 0 to 4 limit. So mx, we have to calculate mx, moment about section X. Okay, so we are considering this left side of this section. Okay, so what are the force acting in the left side of the section means VA, we are having VA and horizontal force HA. Okay, so because of VA, whether we'll get movement at the section this? No, we don't get movement. Okay, because VA is acting in the same line of the section, so no movement will occur because of this VA. Okay, because of HA will get movement. Okay, so anti-clockwise movement. So minus 40 into H minus 40 minus H into X. Okay, so 40 minus H into X, that is equal to 40x minus hx. Okay, not anti-clockwise, clockwise movement only. So because of HA, clockwise movement only. So plus. So 40 minus h into x, that is equal to 40x minus hx. After that, we are calculating dou m by dou h. Okay, so only this term only will come. So minus x. Okay, so dou m by dou h is equal to minus x, and the I value for the portion AB is I naught. Okay, so after calculating the first portion, now we are taking second portion BC. Okay, so for the second portion BC, the origin is B. Okay, from here only the section starts, the distance starts. Okay, so the origin is B. Here the limit is 0 to 5 meter, and we are calculating moment. Okay, so we'll consider left side of the section also. So left side means we are having for VA, HA, and one more force 40 also. After that, we are having UDL also. So because of this VA, what moment will get, clockwise or anti-clockwise? Sivapritika?
சார்
என்ன மூமெண்ட் வரும் இந்த VA ஃபோர்ஸ்னால இந்த செக்ஷனுக்கு கிளாக் வைஸ் மூமெண்டா ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ் மூமெண்டா?
கிளாக் வைஸ் சார்.
ஓகே கிளாக் வைஸ். அப்புறம் இந்த HA ஃபோர்ஸ்னால என்ன மூமெண்ட் வரும்? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
கிளாக் வைஸ் தாங்க சார் வரும்.
ஓகே இந்த 40 கிலோநியூட்டன் ஜாயிண்ட் பி லாக்டர் 40 கிலோநியூட்டனால என்ன மூமெண்ட்? கிளாக் வைஸ்
ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ் சார். ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ்
எப்படிமா
சார் 40 கிலோமீட்டர் டுவர்ட்ஸ் ரைட் சைடு தாங்க சார் ஆக்ட் ஆகுது. HA டுவர்ட்ஸ் லெஃப்ட் சைடு ஆக்ட் ஆகுதுங்க சார்.
HA டுவர்ட்ஸ் லெஃப்ட் சைடு ஓகேவா? 40 கிலோமீட்டர் ஜாயிண்ட் பில ஆக்ட் ஆகுது. செக்ஷன் எங்க இருக்கு?
சேம் லைன் ஆஃப் இதாங்க சார்.
சேம் லைன் ஆஃப் ஆக்ஷன் அப்படிங்கும்போது மூமெண்ட் வராது, ஜீரோ. இந்த ஃபோர்ஸ்னால மூமெண்ட் இருக்காது. ஓகேவா? யூடிஎல்னால மூமெண்ட் வரும். யூடிஎல்னால என்ன மூமெண்ட் வரும்? கிளாக் வைஸ் ஆர் ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ்? இந்த சைடுக்கு யூடிஎல்னால ஆன்டி
கிளாக் வைஸ்
இந்த இப்படிதான் மூமெண்ட் ஆக்ட் ஆகும். ஸோ ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ் மூமெண்ட் வில் அக்கர் டு திஸ் செக்ஷன். ஓகேவா? ஸோ அதுதான் இங்கே மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க 43x. ஸோ 43xங்கிறது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த வெர்டிகல் ஃபோர்ஸ் 43. ஸோ 40 வெர்டிகல் ஃபோர்ஸ் இன்ட்டு ஹரிசான்டல் டிஸ்டன்ஸ். ஹரிசான்டல் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இந்த செக்ஷன் வரைக்கும் x. ஸோ 43 இன்டூ எக்ஸ். ஓகே. ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த HAனாலையும் கிளாக் வைஸ் மூமெண்ட் தான் வரும். ஸோ ஹரிசான்டல் ஃபோர்ஸ் HAங்கிறது ஹரிசான்டல் ஃபோர்ஸ் இன்டூ வெர்டிகல் டிஸ்டன்ஸ். ஸோ HA இன்டூ வெர்டிகல் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் எவ்வளோ? 4. ஓகே. ஸோ HA வேல்யூங்கிறது என்ன? 40 மைனஸ் h. ஸோ 40 மைனஸ் h இன்டூ 4. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ஃபோர்ஸ்னால மூமெண்ட் வராது, 40னால மூமெண்ட் வராது, யூடிஎல்னால மூமெண்ட் வரும் ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ். ஸோ யூடிஎல் வேல்யூ 30. ஸோ மைனஸ் 30 இன்டூ எக்ஸ் இன்டூ எக்ஸ் பை 2. ஓகேவா? ஸோ 43x பிளஸ் 40 மைனஸ் h இன்டூ 4 மைனஸ் 30 இன்டூ எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் பை 2. ஓகே. 30 இன்டூ எக்ஸ் இன்டூ எக்ஸ் பை 2 தான் இங்கே எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் பை 2ன்னு எழுதியிருக்காங்க. ஓகே. ஸோ இப்போ மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா அந்த 4 வோல்ட்டை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணினா 160 மைனஸ் 4h வரும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து டோ எம் பை டோ ஹெச். ஸோ ஹெச்ங்கிற டேர்ம் இந்த இதில் மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ பேலன்ஸ் வந்து 4, அதோட கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் வந்து 4. ஓகே. ஸோ டோ எம் பை டோ ஹெச் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மைனஸ் 4. ஸோ I for span BC is 2I0. Okay. So after calculating the portion BC, the next portion is DC. Okay. For portion DC, the origin is D. Okay. The origin is D. From here only, from point D only, we are considering the distance X. Okay. For the portion CD, I value is I0, the length is 4 meter. Okay. Here we will consider the right side. Okay. Consider the right side of this section. Okay. So only these two force only will come. Okay. The limit is 0 to 4 meter. So mx. Okay. Mx value. Okay. Because of this VD will not movement to this section because same line of action. So because of H only will get movement. Okay. So right side. So this is this gives clockwise movement. So right side of this section clockwise will negative. So anti-clockwise will be positive. Okay. But they HX only they put. Okay. Minus HX. Here the minus value will come. Minus HX. So dou M by dou H is equal to minus X. Okay. Here the minus sign will come. Okay. Note it down. Minus HX. So dou M by dou H is equal to minus X. I value is I0. Okay. So after calculating mx and dou M by dou H, we are substituting in the equation. Dou U by dou H is equal to 1 by EI integration of M dou M by dou H into dx is equal to 0. Okay. So first we are substituting in span AB. So for span AB, the limit is 0 to 4 minus, okay, 0 to 4 mx. So mx value is 40x minus hx into minus x. They are multiplied here. Okay, 40x minus hx into minus x into dx plus. Okay, so the next time BC 1 by EA. I value for the span BC, I is 2I0. So they put here as a 2I0 integration limit 0 to 5. Then m value is 43x plus 40 minus h into 4 minus 15x square into dou m by dou h values minus 4 into dx plus 1 by EI0. Next the for spans DC. Okay, 1 by EI0 integration 0 to 4. The limit is for span DC is 0 to 4. So integration 0 to 4, m value minus hx, okay, minus hx into minus x into dx is equal to 0. So next step is they are multiplying this x and all inside, okay. So the value will get integration 0 to 4 minus 40x square plus hx square into dx here plus 1 by 2 integration 0 to 5 minus 172x minus 640 plus 16h plus 60x square into dx. They are multiplied this minus 4 inside, okay. And the last term plus integration 0 to 4 hx square into dx is equal to 0, okay. They commonly they took 1 by I naught, okay. And after that we are integrating. So integration of x square x cube by 3. So minus 40 x cube by 3 plus hx cube by 3 limit 0 to 4. Similarly, we are integrating these two terms also and we are applying the limits. Okay. So finally, we are getting the h value as to 27.32 kilonewton. Okay. So h is the force acting at the joint D. So therefore, HA is equal to 40 minus H. Okay. So that is the equation we know. So 40 minus, we are substituting the H value 27.32 and we are getting HA is 12.68. Okay. So we add these two values. So HA is 12.68, H is 27.32. Okay. So HA 12.6 something and H is 27. If we add these two values, we'll get 40. Okay. So 40 is acting towards right side and we are having left side force at D and at A. If we add both these two values, we are getting balanced. Okay, 40 minus 40 is 0. Okay, so after calculating the moments, okay, redundant force, now we are calculating the final moments. So first we are taking the span AB. Okay, for span AB, the mx value. The mx value already we calculated here 40x minus hx. Okay, so we are substituting the x value. Okay, so x is equal to 0 means what is the meaning? X is equal to 0 means, so x is starting from the point A. Okay, so x is equal to 0 means point A. X is equal to 4 meter mean point B. Okay, so what is the moment we'll get here at point A? Mogana Priya? Mogana Priya, என்ன மூமெண்ட் வரும் பாயிண்ட் ஏல when x is equal to 0 அப்படின்னா? அஜய் குமார்
சார்
சொல்லுக்கண்ணா, பாயிண்ட் ஏல என்ன மூமெண்ட் வரும்?
1
என்ன சப்போர்ட் பாயிண்ட் ஏல?
சார் இன்ஜின் சப்போர்ட்.
இன்ஜின் சப்போர்ட். அப்போ மூமெண்ட் வேல்யூ என்ன?
வேல்யூ
ஜீரோ. இன்ஜின் சப்போர்ட்னா மூமெண்ட் வராது. ஓகே ஓகே. ஸோ ஸ்பேன் ஏபியில் எக்ஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 0னா பாயிண்ட் ஏ. ஓகே, எக்ஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 4 மீட்டர்னா பாயிண்ட் பி. ஸோ பாயிண்ட் ஏ வந்து இன்ஜின் சப்போர்ட், அங்கே மூமெண்ட்டே வராது. எக்ஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 0 சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணால் 0 ஆயிரும். ஓகே, மூமெண்ட் அட் பாயிண்ட் ஏ 0 ஆயிரும். சிமிலர்லி when x is equal to 4 meter அப்படிங்கும்போது பாயிண்ட் பி. ஸோ பாயிண்ட் பிங்கிறது இன்டர்மீடியட். ஸோ மூமெண்ட் வில் பி தேர் அட் பாயிண்ட் பி. ஓகேவா? ஸோ இங்கே அதான் சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. when x is equal to 0, moment at point A is equal to 0. when x is equal to 4, moment at point B is equal to 50.72 kilometer. Okay, they are substituting x is equal to 4 in this equation. So 40 into 4 minus 27.32 into 4. Okay, so they are getting moment at point B as 50.72 kilonewton meter. Okay, then next is span BC. So for span BC, the equation is 43x plus 40 minus h into 4 minus 30x square by 2. Okay, we know that equation and we are substituting the value x only. Okay, so when x is equal to 0 means point B, when x is equal to 5 means point C. Okay, see here, the x starts from the point B only. So if x is equal to 0 means it denotes point B. If x is equal to 5 means it denotes point C. Okay, so both the supports, both the joints, joint B and joint C are intermediate only. So movement will be there in both the joints. At point B also movement will be there, and point C also the movement will be there. So for this section, when x is equal to 0, it denotes MB. So movement will be there. Movement B value will come. When x is equal to 5 means it denotes point C. So movement will come for this value also, for this joint also. Okay. So there are the equation, and we are substituting the value at x is equal to 0, MB value will come 50.72 kilonewton meter. At x is equal to 5 means MC value will also will come. Okay, 109.38 kilonewton meter. Next, they are taking the span DC. So for span DC, the equation is minus HX. Here the minus sign will come. Okay, minus HX. Okay, minus HX. At x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 4 meter. Okay, so at x is equal to, the x starts from point D only. So at x is equal to 0 means it denotes point D. At x is equal to 4 meter means it denotes point C. So point D is inject support. Okay, so the moment will not be here. So MD is 0. So moment at point C will be there. Okay. So mx is equal to minus hx. Okay. We are substituting the h value minus 27.32x. At x is equal to 0, it denotes md. Md value is 0. Okay. At x is equal to 4 meter mean it denotes mc. So mc is equal to minus 109.828 kilonewton meter. After substituting x is equal to 4 in this, okay, minus 27.32 into 4, we are getting as minus 109.28 kilonewton meter. So after calculating the final moments, then we are drawing the bending moment diagram. Okay, so moment at point A and point D and all 0. So moment at point B, okay, for span AB, okay, the moment at point B is 50.72 kilonewton meter. Okay, they are mentioned if positive value to the right side of the section, right side of this span. Okay, here also the moment. In this case, the moment at point D is 0. So minus 109.28. Then for the draw the minus portion to the right side of this span. Okay. In span BC, moment at point B, we are getting as 50.72. Okay, plus value. In point C, okay, moment at point C minus 109. So they wrote above the span BC, okay, minus 9.28, okay, and draw the simply supported bending moment diagram also, okay, 93.75 in parabolic, okay, 93.75 kilonewton meter because of UDL. இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் புரிஞ்சுதா இல்ல ஏதாவது டவுட் ஏதாவது இருக்கா? சிவகிருத்திகா
சார்
என்னம்மா டவுட் ஏதாவது இருக்கு இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்?
இல்லைங்க சார் ஈஸியா தாங்க சார் இருக்கு. முதல் ப்ராப்ளம் மாதிரியே தாங்க சார் இருக்கு.
அதே மாதிரி தான் ஈஸியா தான் இருக்கு. ஓகே அசோக்
சார்,
இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் புரிஞ்சுதா கண்ணா உனக்கு?
சார் புரிஞ்சுதுங்க சார்.
டவுட் ஏதாவது இருக்கா?
இல்லைங்க சார், டவுட் இல்லை சார்.
டவுட் எதுவும் இல்லை. ஓகே, ரகுநாதன் ஜாயின் பண்ணா வரல, போயிட்டானா? ஓகே, மோகன பிரியா உனக்குமா?
சார் புரிஞ்சுது சார்.
இருக்காது. ஓகே, புரிஞ்சுது.
ஹலோ,
டவுட் ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம்?
இல்ல சார் புரியுது சார். முன்னாடி இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் மாதிரி.
ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா? ஓகே, I'll start the next problem. Okay, next problem. The question is here. Analyze the frame shown in figure by strain energy method. Sketch the bending moment diagram. All the members of the frame have uniform flexural rigidity throughout. Okay, so all the members in the frame having uniform flexural rigidity throughout the frame. Okay, so flexural rigidity na enna? Ashok?
சார் EI
சொல்லு கண்ணா. ஃப்ளக்சுவல் ரிஜிடிட்டி என்ன?
சார் இஐன்னு சொல்லுவோம் சார்
The product of Young's modulus and moment of inertia is termed as flexural rigidity. So EI is constant throughout. Okay, so uniform flexural rigidity na, it is a constant value. So the given figure is like this. Okay, so it is also a frame. Okay, it is unsymmetrical. Okay, so based on the span length. Okay, so the AB is of 2 meter and CD is of 4 meter. So different. Okay, the span length are different. So this frame is unsymmetrical based on the length of the frame or column. Okay, column of the frames, that is AB and CD. So both are unequal lengths. The loading is only one load is acting, that is UDL in the span BC. So because of loading, it is not asymmetrical. Because of column of the frame only, it is asymmetrical. Okay. So on the support A and support D are rigid support only. So two reaction acting at the support A and two reaction acting at the support D. So total number of reactions are 4. Equilibrium equation is 3. Okay, equilibrium equation is 3. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So the given problem is of 1 degree of static indeterminacy. Okay, so solution: finding redundant force. The frame is statically indeterminate to the first degree. Let us treat the horizontal reaction H at A as redundant. Okay, so in this problem, the horizontal reaction at A, okay, is treating as a redundant force. Okay, since there is no other horizontal force H at D. Okay, since there is no other horizontal force, H at D will be equal and opposite to H at A. So okay, so both these forces, both the supports A and D are rigid supports only. So both the supports having horizontal forces, but we consider horizontal force at A as a redundant force. If we consider horizontal reaction at A as a left side acting force, means the horizontal force at D will be same force, same value, but acting in the opposite direction to the force acting at A. Okay. So the first step is we have to calculate the vertical reaction at A and D. Okay. So how many forces are acting in the given problem? UDL. Okay. Because of your loading also, it is unsymmetrical. Because we are having two loads. One is UDL, and one more load here we are having. Okay. Here we are considering a arm. Okay. In the span CD. Okay. At the center of span CD, they are provided a arm. And at the end of the arm, there is a point load, 30 kilonewton. Okay, so because of this load, okay, we maybe have moments also. Okay, so first we have to calculate VA and VD. Okay, for that we have to take moment about point A or point D. Here they're taking the moment about point A. So moment about point A means because of force at D, we'll get moment at A. Okay, so first we are considering a VD. Because of VD, so say we are taking moment to right side of the section. So anti-clockwise force may be positive. So minus VD into 5, that is positive. So VD into 5 minus 30. Okay, because of this force 30, we'll get clockwise moment. Okay, so right side of the section means clockwise force will give negative value. So minus. So minus 30 into total distance is 5. From distance from point D to point A, the distance is 5, but it is in between 30 kilonewton. So 30 into 5 minus 0.4, this distance 0.4. Okay, so 30 into 5 minus 0.4 minus 20. Okay, the next they are taking UDL. So because of UDL also we are getting clockwise. Okay, so right side of the section means clockwise for movement and all in minus sign. Okay, so minus 20 into 5 into 5 by 2, then minus h into 2. Okay, one more force we are having here. Okay, horizontal force at D. Okay, because of this horizontal force H, okay, we are getting a anti-clockwise movement. Okay, so clockwise movement. Okay, so minus h into vertical distance 2 minus h into 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so after simplification this equation, okay, so we are getting a VD. So there are two unknowns, VD and H. Okay, so they are calculating VD in terms of H. Okay, so VD is equal to 388 plus 2H, the whole thing divided by 5. Okay, so VD is equal to, they are simplifying that equation. So VD is equal to 77.6 plus 0.4H. Okay, after that they are calculating VA. Okay, so VA is equal to 20 into 5. VA is equal to 20 into 5 plus 30 minus VD. Okay, that is total load. Okay, total load minus VD, so that we can calculate VA. So total load is UDL 20 into 5 plus 30. Okay, so 20 into 5 plus 30 minus VD will get VA. So 130 minus 77.6 plus 0.4H. So VA, we are getting the VA also in terms of H. So there are two equations with two unknowns. Okay, VA, VD, H. Okay, since the NA of the frame does not yield, the partial derivative of the strain energy of the whole frame with respect to H will be 0. So that is dou U by dou H is equal to 0. So dou U by dou H is equal to 1 by EI integration of M into dou M by dou H into dx is equal to 0. Okay. So in this we are considering 4 sections. Okay, one section in the span AB, one more in the span BC, and in span CD. Okay, so we are considering 2 sections. Okay, so in between CE one section and between ED one more section. Okay, so totally 4 sections. Okay, so we are calculating moment about that sections. Okay, so first we are calculating considering the portion AB. So the origin is A, the limit is 0 to 2 meter. Okay, for portion AB, the distance is 2 meters, so the limit is 0 to 2 meter. Okay, this section, for this section. Okay, so we are for this section we are we are considering the forces on the left side of the section. Okay, so minus Hx. Okay, only one force will only come. Okay, so there are two forces. If we consider left side of this means section means these two forces H and VA. Okay, so because of VA, there will not be any movement to this section because same line of action only. But because of this horizontal force H, okay, there will be movement. Okay, so because of horizontal force, we'll get clockwise movement, clockwise or anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise movement. Okay, so minus Hx. Okay, minus H into x. Next, dou M by dou H is equal to minus x. Okay, next we are considering the portion BC. Okay, that is this section. Okay, so for portion BC, the distance x starts from the point B, so the limit is 0. Okay, 0 to 5 meter, 0 to 5 meter. Okay, 0 to 5 meter. So then we are calculating moment. Okay, here also we are considering a left side of the section. So left side of the section, what are the force means H and VA. Okay, so because of VA, we'll get a clockwise movement, and because of H, we are getting anti-clockwise movement. And one more force also is the UDL, and because of UDL, we are getting anti-clockwise movement only. So 52.4 minus 0.4 H into X, then minus H into 2. Okay, then UDL value 20. So 20 minus 20 into X into X by 2. Okay, that only they wrote here. Okay, 52.4 minus 0.4 H into X minus H into 2 minus 20 into X into X by 2. Okay, after this we are calculating dou M by dou H. So dou M by dou H is equal to, we will get a 2 value. Okay, 0.4x minus 0.4x, and here minus 2. Okay, minus 0.4x minus 2. Next portion DE. Okay, origin is DE. D. Next portion, this one they consider this. Okay, so DE. Okay, portion DE. Origin is D. Okay, the section X starts from point D only. So origin 0 to 2. Okay, 0 to 2. Okay, and for calculating moment to this section, they are considering the force right side of the section. Okay, right side means only these two forces will come. Okay, So because of VD, there will not be any moment because they are same line of action only. And because of H, moment will be there, horizontal force into vertical distance. Okay, so this is right side of the section. So anti-clockwise means positive, clockwise means negative. So this H will give anti-clockwise moment only. So positive value. So H into X only. Minus H into X. Oh, this is a clockwise. So H into X clockwise. Okay. So H into X clockwise. So minus HX. Okay. So dou M by dou H is equal to minus X. Next, the portion EC. Portion EC, the section is here. Okay. In between E and C. For this section also, the distance X starts from point D only. Okay, so already we considered distance D to E. So we have to consider the remaining distance E to C only. So the limit is 2 to 4. Okay, for the portion CE, okay, for that section, the limit is 2 to 4. Okay, 2 to 4. So origin is D, but we are considering the next E to C only. So limit 2 to 4, and we are considering calculating the moment. Okay. So moment here also the right side of the section only. So because of VD, there will not be any moment. So because of H, we'll get moment. So because of H, we'll get clockwise. So clock right side of the section clockwise means negative, anti-clockwise means positive. So H will give clockwise only. So minus H into X, same distance X. And we are having one more force here. Okay. 30 into this distance 0.4. Okay. Vertical force into horizontal. So 30 will give anti-clockwise moment. So anti-clockwise means positive. So plus 30 into 0.4. Okay, so minus hx plus 30 into 0.4. So dou m by dou h, it is having in first term only. So minus x. Okay, so after that we are substituting in the equation. Okay, 1 by EI integration. First we are substituting for the portion AB minus hx into dou m by dou h minus x. Similarly, for the remaining portions also we are substituting. After that we are multiplying it. Okay, after multiplying we are integrating. Okay, so after integration, and we are getting the value H as 11.278 kilonewton. Okay, so after calculating H value, okay, now we have to calculate the final moments. First, they calculated the moment for span AB. Okay, so for span AB, mx is minus hx. Okay, so at x is equal to 0. Okay, for span AB, x is equal to 0 means point A, x is equal to 2 means point B. So point A is injured support, so moment will be 0. So at x is equal to 0, moment A is equal to 0. At x is equal to 2, it denotes m is equal to mb, so moment will be there. Okay, so we have to substitute. Okay, so mb is equal to minus 22.556 kilonewton meter. Similarly, for the next span BC, okay, so by using that equation, and we are substituting the boundary condition at x is equal to 5. Okay, here both the moments will come. Both the boundaries are intermediate only. Okay, joint B and joint C are intermediate only. So moment will be there. So moment at point D minus 22.556 kilonewton meter. Moment at point C minus 33.111 kilonewton meter. Okay. For next span DE. Okay. So span DE, there we wrote that equation at x is equal to 0 means it denotes point D. So point D is injured support, the moment will be 0. At x is equal to 0, 2 means it denotes the intermediate point E. Okay. So moment will be there. That value is minus 22.56. Next span EC. Okay. So the span EC, the boundary condition is 2. Okay. So point G itself 2 because the x starts from here only. Okay, from point D itself it starts. Okay, so x is equal to 2 means it denotes point E. At x is equal to 4 means it denotes point C. Okay, so for portion EC, the boundary condition is at x is equal to 2 meter and at x is equal to 4 meter. So we are getting moment at E and moment at C. Okay, so both the values will come. So ME minus 10.556 kilonewton meter. Moment at point C is minus 33.112 kilonewton meter. Okay, so after calculating the final moments, we are drawing the bending moment diagram. Okay, moment at A, moment at D, and all 0, and we are giving the value at point B. Okay, separately for individual spans. ஏதாவது டவுட் எதாவது இருக்காமா?
இல்லைங்க சார்.
ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணி பாக்குறீங்களா? வீட்ல ஏதாவது ட்ரை பண்ணி பாக்குறீங்களா?
சார் ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணீங்க சார். நீங்க கிளாஸ் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் சம் ஒரு தடவை பார்ப்போம்.
ஓகே, சரி சரிம்மா. இப்போ இதுல இருந்து இப்போ சால்வ் பண்ண இன்னைக்கு பார்த்த 2 ப்ராப்ளம்ல எது டவுட் எது இல்லையில?
நோ சார்.
இல்லைங்க சார்.
ஃப்ரீ டைம்ல அப்படியே பாருங்க. ஓகேவா? ஏதாவது தெரியல அப்படின்னாலும் கேளுங்க.
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே சரிம்மா. ஓகே, கிளாஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தேங்க்யூ.
ஓகே சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.